Yo, what's good? I'm back with another video after what's felt like forever. School was really on my ass, but forget all that because I'm back, baby. Today I'm gonna be talking about why this man Rice is undefeated in these YouTuber basketball 1v1s. Because it's low-key crazy you have this Asian kid dropping off hella YouTubers. Cash, Flight, DDG, all low-key put shame on the black race on some Nate Robinson. But I'm basically going to be analyzing his different games and break down how this fool has managed to go undefeated. And at the end, I'm going to give the recipe on how to beat him. I'm going to leave 3 games out of this though, one being the game against that Ace family nigga because that was hella long ago. I'm also going to leave out the game against Flight because, no offense, great YouTuber, nigga hilarious and all that, but his basketball game is sorry as hell. In the words of Stephen A.,
this man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it.
And I'm also going to leave out the game against that female YouTuber, Stefania, because she had Rice looking like 2018 Braun or something. Like, he was really putting up these type of numbers against her. But anyways, the first game I'm going to look at is Rice versus Cash. This game was a little different because this man Rice was cashing out jumpers like he was Steph or something. Like, no lie, I was rewatching this game just thinking to myself, this man might be a better shooter than Danny Green. Oh, sorry ass nigga. But the way he beat Cash was all just intelligence. He took the space Cash gave him on offense and hit jumpers, and was sagging on defense, and Cash was stubborn and kept bricking jumpers. Rice was calling a bunch of soft calls, but Cash is a hack. This man plays defense like Pat Bev, hand checking the whole time. But basically, Rice won this game by shooting like Game 6 Clay and not giving like Cash an opportunity to go on offense. But the next game I'm going to look at is Rice versus Brawadis. This was one of Rice's tougher games because out of all the people he played, Brawadis is probably the most skilled opponent. And Rice's jumper wasn't falling either. So watching this game the first time, I really thought it was slow, like he was about to lose, but Brawadis had one disadvantage. This man is hella little, and Rice played him smartly. The thing with 1v1s basketball-wise is a lot of niggas are stubborn. If someone's a shooter, even on an off day when the jumper isn't falling, they're just gonna keep forcing up jumpers. But anyways, Rice was smart enough to see the jumper wasn't falling against Brawadis and just started playing bully ball, because he's like 6'1" or something. And on defense, he was doing the same hoe-ass wraparound defense he was doing against Cash. But it worked. And the next game I'm going to look at is Rice versus Jesser. This one's going to be a quick one because remember how I said a second ago some shooters are stubborn when their jumper isn't falling? Yeah, that was Jesser. So Rice won this game by just hitting jumpers and taking advantage of Jesser oversettling. And his defense was shaky. But the last game I'm going to talk about is Rice versus DDG. There's not much to talk about with this game either because it was a lot like the Brawadis game. And no, DDG is not as skilled as Brawadis, but he was hitting his jumpers this game. And Rice won by playing bully ball again. But alright, that's all the game, so now I'm going to summarize Rice's skill set real quick. Coming in at number 1, he can shoot that thing. He's a streaky shooter though, which can be bad, but it can also make him a tough one-on-one opponent. Because he might miss 2, you're like, oh, he can't shoot, sag. Next thing you know, he hits the next 5. Coming in at number 2, high IQ player. And by this, I mean he'll make adjustments during the game. Not everyone can do that. He sees what's working for him and what the defense is giving him, and he takes advantage of it. Those 2 are his biggest skills, I would say. He has underrated skills like number 3, handle. He's not a flashy dribbler, he's not no Kyrie, no T-Jazz or something, but he has a nice stutter step, and this keeps defenses on their toes. He's what I would call an efficient dribbler. And coming in at number 4, good finisher at the rim. This is important because in basketball you don't want to be one-dimensional. It makes you a whole lot easier to guard. And one-dimensional means having only one primary strength. And now that I've shown you what his skill set is, I'm going to give you the recipe on how to beat him. To learn how to beat him, you need to look at his weaknesses and take advantage of them. Like, his stamina is garbage. That man must average like 7 blunts a day or something. So you just have to make him work for all his buckets from the jump. Tire him out. Don't give him any space to start out games, and that'll help keep him out of rhythm shooting-wise too. And when he gets tired and starts wrapping around on defense, keep attacking and shooting through it, because worst comes to worst, you miss and you get the ball back anyways because he fouled. Don't bail him out by starting to just shoot a whole bunch of jumpers and missing and give him the ball back. Physically, either match him height-wise or be stronger than him. And that'll take away his height advantage. You know, a nigga like me, about like 6'6", built like this nigga right here. Like that bully ball is not working on me, bro. But anyways, next weakness is his defense and lateral speed. So you just have to hit him with just some quick, just jab steps, just footwork stuff, or quick crossovers and just blow by him instead of like over dribbling, because he can't match quickness. And that right there is the secret on how to beat Ricegum in a one-on-one. But that's all I got for this vid. And in the last video I made, I said if niggas got me to 20 subs, I'd pack up and move to LA, because I'm big time at that point. And man, I'm sitting at 32 right now. I appreciate the love for real. And I'm a man of my word. I'm homeless at a LA McDonald's parking lot right now. I can't lie, this shit is hard, beat. I spent the whole summer scamming on Snapchat, telling niggas to tap into my circle and robbing them. They deserved it though, if you fought for that. But no lie, most of that money went towards the flight. I'm splitting a McChicken in 3 for all my meals right now. But man, my next sub goal was 50, because at that point, YouTube gotta pay me. And I know it's gonna be a big leap, and I haven't posted in a while, so it's gonna take some time, but best believe I'm gonna grind for it. So new video coming out soon, hopefully. I got a Twitter too if niggas wanna hit me up on there about any video ideas. And of course I'ma follow back. I ain't got no clout. And once the follower count get up, I'll definitely start tweeting more. But that's all I got for this, so peace out.
Dear Diss, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. You're probably busy. I just wanna let you know you're awesome. That nappy-headed boy tried to come at you, but you